What's going on YouTube? Wade here, coming at you guys today with a review video. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the QiStone wireless charger, and I'm also going to be reviewing the Woodpuck Bamboo Edition from phonesalesman.com. Okay, now the first device that we're going to be reviewing today from phonesalesman.com is the QiStone. This is basically a portable power bank that actually has the ability to charge your device wirelessly. Now this is one of the few devices out there, or one of the few power banks out there that have this capability. And I have to say, when it comes to overall quality of the device and the build, it feels really good. It's definitely very lightweight, despite the fact it's called a stone or a QiStone. And as you can see, it kind of has the appearance of a stone as well. Probably not too many people know this, but there's actually a type of stone. I'm not 100% sure this is where it gets its name from. There's a stone, it's very smooth to the touch, and say for instance if you have like anger or high levels of stress, if you hold the stone like so and like rub it with your finger, very gently of course, it'll actually relieve stress. I mean, it's not scientifically proven, but in my personal opinion it does help. Not saying this is where it came from, I'm just saying, you know, it kind of reminds me of that. Now right here on top, I'm going to go over some of the basic functions. This right here, this logo, if you see right here, it says phonesalesman.com. This is actually how you switch on the device, either from wake or sleep. Basically, you just lay your finger right there, and it automatically turns on the device. Now, each of these little LEDs, these represent how much power you have left in the device. Okay, now the device actually has about 4,000 milliamps installed on the device. So basically, just as a quick comparison, the iPhone 6 is about half that. This is the regular iPhone 4.7 inch. iPhone 6 4.7 inch model, not the 6 Plus. The 6 Plus definitely has a better battery instead of this one, but you can definitely get at least 2 charge cycles from this device on your iPhone 6. Now, iPhone 6 Plus users, you're probably looking at around maybe 1 charge and a half, somewhere in that general area. Now, this doesn't only charge iDevices, that also charges a big majority of Samsung. I think the Google Nexus 7 works as well. Just a lot of devices work for this product. Can't really name them all right now. If you'd like to get more information on the devices that actually work for this device, I will definitely have links down in the video description to their website, and it will show you all the devices that do work. Now, when it comes to iDevices, there is something that you have to do ahead of time before you can actually use this portable charger. You have to use this, basically it's like a wireless receiver. This is how you can actually charge your device wirelessly. It's very simple to use, pretty much. You plug it in the lightning adapter, like so. Then you would basically lay it on the device like that. Then you would put on your case, cover, whatever you have. In this particular instance, I'm going to be using just a clear plastic cover, nothing too special. And it doesn't have to be perfectly straight in there. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it if it's not. And all you do is just lay it on the device like so. It'll beep once you have a good connection. And just like that, it starts charging your device. Now, I've been using this for about a month now, and I do have a few pet peeves about it. It's not really the device itself I have a problem with. It's just, you know, I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger. Because I'm noticing at night when I have my device sitting on it, I get a lot of notifications. I'm not going to lie, like from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, just a whole bunch of notifications. And I've noticed when I wake up in the morning, my phone has migrated over here, basically, or over there, or maybe it even fell off. And it doesn't stay charged. It literally has to be lined up perfectly in order for it to work. This doesn't have to be lined up perfectly, like on your device, but it does need to line up on this wireless charger in order for it to pick up and start charging. Now, this one, I have to say I like it a little bit better than this Bamboo Puck. This is the one I'll be reviewing here in a second. Just for the simple fact, The texture that they have on here, although it's called a stone, it doesn't feel like a stone. It feels kind of like a textured rubber kind of material, and it's made just to hold your device in place. Now, the main reason why my phone slips off is just because, you know, it's hard plastic. I mean, it's slippery, it's going to go all over the place, blah blah. If you have like a tough like OtterBox case or something along those lines, it's not going to fall off near as easy. In fact, I'm glad I brought OtterBox up. I had an iPhone 6 Plus a while back. I actually sold it and got my iPhone 6 here. The reason I sold it, it was just too big, and I'll be honest with you, I just don't need it. I mean, all the functions that an iPhone 6 Plus can do, you can jailbreak your iPhone 6 and get them. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, when using an OtterBox, I know a big majority of you guys out there use an OtterBox, this is the device that you want to get for wirelessly charging your device, not this. This does work just fine. I'll go ahead and tell you right there, it does work. However, if you have like a thicker case, don't get this one. Do not even, I mean, yeah, it looks really sleek. I do like the design of it. I'll be perfectly honest with you. When I first opened up the packaging of both these devices, this one immediately caught my attention for the simple fact, I mean, it just looks really fashionable. But unfortunately, if you are someone with an OtterBox, it's just not going to pick up correctly. And yeah, it's just really annoying. Now, a really cool thing about both of these wireless chargers that I really like, say for instance, it kind of gets knocked off a little bit and not perfectly on track or whatever like that, and it stops charging. They both have a sensor that will go off if the phone is not charging correctly. Basically, it'll be like simultaneously, it'll just continue beeping, which in all honesty, if you have this laying in your bedroom, could be really annoying. I mean, like, the last thing I want to do after coming home after a long day of work and then wake up in the middle of the night because my phone has vibrated so much that it's completely off sync with the charger and it's not charging. So I can't really replicate that in this video for the simple fact that I don't have a thicker iPhone 6 case. So basically, like, just for instance, if it does not sit on there just right, it will basically scream at you until you put it on just right for it to pick up and start charging. Well, there you go. We'll see, it actually beeped twice for some reason. I don't know why. But when it comes to just overall which device I believe picks up the phone better, or the wireless charger here in the back, definitely the QiStone. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a really great device. I think it's very sexy, to say so myself. But when it comes to actually picking up signal, this is definitely the better device right here. And not only that, I mean, it's portable. You can actually charge another device while you have this one plugged in. Now, to give you guys a quick example on how this device right here can charge two devices at one time, one wirelessly and the other via USB. I got an Android device right here I've got plugged in, and I'm also going to lay my phone, or my iPhone, on this right here. Charging, and just to prove to you it is charging. Let's see here, unplug. Oh, what actually came on as I unplugged it, figures. There you go. So basically you can charge two devices at one time. Pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I really do like the usability of it. When it comes to portability of the actual QiStone, you really can't find a more portable device that actually wirelessly charges your phone. Fits easily in a pocket. It's not heavy at all, although the build quality is very nice. I mean, I'm not going to lie. This is, I'm probably shouldn't have did this, but I actually threw this, and it's perfectly fine, still works completely. Not going to tell you who I threw it at, but I mean, I really threw this and it works just fine. So no big deal at all whatsoever. The device works perfectly, no big deal at all whatsoever. Now let's get back to this little puck right here. Now, like I said, I love and I hate this thing. I really do. I love the way it looks. It's awesome. I think it looks really cool. I love the design of it. I mean, it really does look like it's made out of bamboo, and to be honest with you, I think it is made out of bamboo. That was really stupid, Wade. Anyway, you can just unplug it right here, connected by USB. It actually comes with a power cord. You can just plug it in like slow. Like so, sorry about that. Basically, you just plug it in. If I can find the right, there we go. As you can see, Woodpuck has the engraving of the company on the back and the actual design. 5 volts. I mean, there's really not much you can say about it. I mean, it's a wooden puck that charges. I mean, it's pretty much that simple. And as you can see right there, I mean, it charges just fine. No big deal. But like I said, if you have a thicker case, I mean, like I said, this is really thin plastic. I mean, as you can tell, I'm not exactly one to protect my phone. I'm more into showing it off, which in the end is probably going to end up biting me in the ass one day. I'll end up dropping it and it's smattered everywhere. But in the meantime, I'm still going to show it off. Love my Apple phone. Anyway, like I said, if you have a thicker device, or I'm sorry, a thicker case, don't get this one. I'm just telling you, it may look really pretty, but it's a lie. I'm just saying. Definitely, if you're going to use this, you get a thinner case, like a thin plastic case would be just sufficient, or a thin rubberized case. Definitely not an OtterBox. Now, this one, like I said, I use this with my iPhone 6 Plus. Whenever I had it, I actually had an OtterBox for that, and it worked just fine. So definitely, if you're looking for usability and you have a thick case, definitely choose the QiStone. And at the same time, you have a device or a portable power bank that you can take with you wherever you go, charge your device wirelessly, and say, for instance, you have a friend, they need to power their device as well. Just plug theirs into via USB and you're all set to go. It's that simple. Anyway, I'll check y'all later. Peace.